Remember the Declaration of Independence? All people are equal and have the right to life and liberty. But the United States still had slavery back then. What about the 13th Amendment? Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude shall exist within the United States. But America still has slavery. How do I know? I was a slave, a child sex slave. My name is Megan, and when I was 15, a man named Cash forced me to sell my body to stay alive. What is so shocking is how quickly it all happened. My friend April and I lived in a nice suburb of Pittsburgh. We were good kids. One day, we met some local college guys at the mall. They invited us back to their house to a party. The party was great, and the guys had plenty of alcohol and cocaine, which I tried for the first time. Suddenly, a knock on the door started the nightmare. A drug dealer named Cash burst in, demanding the money the guys owed him for the drugs we were using. The two guys looked at each other, and then offered April and me to Cash as a payoff for the drugs. Too late, we realized that the guys we liked so much had this planned all along. They obtained girls for Cash in return for drugs. I later learned that drug dealers often turn to prostitution, because a baggie of drugs can only be sold once, but a human can be sold dozens of times, day after day. Cash took us to a rundown motel, injected us with heroin and other drugs, and even branded his sign on our feet. We were his slaves. He took pictures of us and posted them on websites which offered children for sex. Over the next few months, the things I had to do for other men were disgusting, but I couldn't escape. Cash controlled me with vicious beatings and by withholding food and drugs. I frequented motels, truck stops, even the city streets. I was so terrified and addicted I couldn't find a way to ask for help. Finally, one night, a date was actually an undercover police officer working with the FBI to rescue victims of human trafficking. Cash was arrested, and I was taken to safety where I could begin to heal from the trauma. And April? No one knows where she is or if she's even alive. She's just another face on a missing person poster. Slavery. In America. Hidden but still here. At least 100,000 children are sexually exploited in our country every year. Some are as young as 11 or 12. It can happen to any child, anywhere. How can you stay safe? Let your parents know your friends. Keep your Facebook and social media sites private. Don't hang around aimlessly at malls and fast food restaurants. Stay away from street drugs and the people who sell them. If you suspect someone you know is involved in sex trafficking, call the National Human Trafficking Resource Center hotline at 1-888-373-7888. Help stop sex slavery in your own backyard and free those who don't know life, liberty, or happiness.